Broncos. They've got enough back
It's an
rowers
embarrassment of riches in that department. Under sunny skies, it's a warm day in Mackay. We're off and running, and not a great start for the Cowboys and the Broncos. This hot Broncos outfit will get an early chance. Walters surveys, had a little look to his right, and that's where he goes with Reynolds. The pass not crisp, but taken by DeLuise Hoyter. Cowboys holding on nicely early, their first offensive test. Here's the big fella, Payne Haas. Broncos Player of the Year 5 straight seasons. Remarkable. 2 tackles to play with here. Carrigan first receiver. Madden gets his hands on it. Walsh with a run. Cobbo the pass. And Corey Oates is over. And the Broncos score with their first chance.
Well, that all came a little bit easy, didn't it? The Broncos in their first set after a mix-up from the kickoff. And we had Robert Darby out in the wing there. Really, they had the numbers sliding out. Selwyn Cobbo, Robert Darby just gave Corey Oates.
So 6 more tackles here for the Broncos. Jensen, powerful. Really trying to make a statement here. Now comes to Carrigan. Thinks about the switch, then just goes himself. And can't get the offload on. Walters, Reynolds, lovely pass to Piakura. That was all Adam Reynolds, and Brendan Piakura, he gets over. The Broncos have number 2.
Well, Piakura's been impressive, even though he hasn't had that many touches. The touches he's had have been pretty special. He out of play with the dummy, and it just came up with no one, and then
Reynolds gets his first goal of the afternoon. That one much closer, 10 points to 0. And they're limited squads, actually, both these squads. The Cowboys have brought 22 players here, Brisbane 23. That's about as skinny as we see during these trial periods. But you imagine a lot of these Broncos will probably depart after half-time, or at half-time, and might play for too much longer if any time. And intercept, Walsh throws it straight to Valemei. His second intercept, and he'll go over and score. Semi Valemei, an intercept try. That is as against the run of players you will see.
Centre out to his winger. Walsh and Valemei out in front of Hoyter across, and not for the first time this afternoon, Semi Valemei reads the pass beautifully. He got one off Adam Reynolds earlier in the game. This one reads Reece Walsh beautifully. Semi.
Well, they got
outstretched right hand, just drags it in and off he goes.
They've got that part of the game working well. So bit of food for thought for the Broncos there. The defence up. This is Hoyter. Ooh, that one hurts. Late in the tackle count, no markers, so Billy Walters scurries downfield. Carrigan to Haas. 9th run from the big fella. A short ball has fooled them, and Piakura into the backfield. He's got a double. Too good. The Broncos stars starting to shine. Lovely try. And Brisbane get back to double digits.
Well, they've had some good performers so far, the Brisbane Broncos, but none better than that man, Brendan Piakura. Cleared capable off to the Warriors. Piakura has gone from a bench player to a starter without a doubt for 2024. Runs onto a nice ball. Nice short ball from Madden. Actually put himself beautifully between both Cowboys defenders there. Had Reece Walsh too, but just see that Piakura changed his angle. He was running straight into the Cowboys defender, just changed to the outside. Like that's not as easy as what it looks or sounds. Piakura showed that right then and there.
And Reynolds, these aren't easy kicks. That one though tucks inside the right upright. 16-4 the Broncos. Clifford switching back to Chester. Chester engaging with Jensen. Jensen doesn't panic. Makes the crucial tackle. Now it's Duffy. Oh, McIntyre. Hetherington there all over him. In fact, no, that's Hunt. Now it comes back here for Clifford. So it comes down to this final play, and it'll be Duffy, but not kicking. Chester getting it on. Finu Fetiaki at close range. Oh, he got there. Kulikefu Finu Fetiaki. He had a lot of work to do, but he is a unit.
Well, just like we saw from Brendan Piakura for the Broncos at the back end of last year, we saw that from this man for the Cowboys, from a knee reconstruction, and all of a sudden, Fini Fuiaki comes out of nowhere, and he is a handful when he gets the ball.
Shibasaki playing it with Duffy now, putting it up. And that one just hanging. Oh, put down. Oates, he took it, but the tackle jolted it free. Here come the Cowboys.
Out of dummy half. The original shot from Clifford, and then Fini Fuiaki over the top was too much. Corey Oates couldn't hold the ball.
Duffy, Gajewski, Purdue, out it comes Chester. 6 again.
No tackle, let him up now. Oh.
Now a little dart for dummy half. It's going to be a try. Mullaney is over. Well, this is remarkable. These unheralded Cowboys youngsters are giving the Broncos a stern test, and now they have a third try.
Just a little slow to move off their line. A little bit of footwork.
Talked about Purdue being a local. So is this man, Mackay, captain. He'd be thankful here, Thomas Duffy, that he's got a nice simple one and guides it through. So 16-14 the Broncos. Walsh to the air. And a great take, Selwyn Cobbo. How can one be so nonchalant doing something so brilliant?
Never trained harder. His mindset is absolutely razor sharp, and that can only be a good thing, because this man, as was evident from that piece of play there, has all the talent in the world. And if he's running hot in the centres for the Broncos, look out, opposition.
So that was Jackson Purdue, who would have thought he would have had a fair crack at that, but no, not with Selwyn in the vicinity. And the big body and the soft hands of Selwyn get Brisbane their 4th try. Now Walsh with Reynolds off the field, guides that one through, and it's Brisbane 22-14 leaders. He was fabulous last week. Seems to be fabulous every time he's on the big stage for Brisbane. Oh, what a pass from Walsh. Cobbo back inside, and Walsh will go under the sticks. That's better from the Broncos. Back-to-back tries.
Good ball, face ball across the forward, out to Selwyn Cobbo, hits the space, looks straight back inside to the man that passed it to him, Reece Walsh. And that's back-to-back tries to just push the scoreline out now. 28-14 it'll be after they kick this goal from under the post. But that's a combination that they'll want to see this year. Reece Walsh, Selwyn Cobbo.
I mean, that's the thing about Walsh. He can do it on both sides. That's what makes him so hard to handle. Veer to the right, go to the left, and he gets a try. Second year at the Broncos for Walsh after such a fabulous 2023. And Walsh converts his own try into the back netting, 28 points to 14. A little bit of byplay there, his one and only. Now it goes down the middle with Baker. Real chance for the Broncos to assert their authority here. Oh, there's a strong run from Madden, bumping off Mullaney and getting over the line. Tapo.
We're just looking at Marty Tapau, his obligation as a lead runner. He stops in the defensive line.
Yeah, but he hasn't.
At this point, Sam McIntyre can't come forward and has to duck around Marty Tapau to try get to Jock Madden.
Okay,
We have a decision.
Yep.
I felt a little Brandy Blob coming there until we realised that McIntyre actually was he was hindered. Yeah, it's a bummer for Madden, but no try.
Tapau had to take another step back towards to play the ball or just get himself out of it.
At Brookie. Sailor turns it on the inside to Walsh. Walsh has got Sailor, and Sailor will score. They're tearing them apart now. 4th time they've crossed in 10 minutes, and their 3rd try.
With no one in front of him, just accelerated. Looking to set up, bang. Good ball from Tristan Sailor. Realised there was a little bit of space, no one pushing across from the inside. Had his speedster on the inside of him, Reece Walsh. He burst in behind the plate, the Cowboys defence, and sets up Tristan Sailor nicely.
So Sailor might be a sitter here, but he's going to go through the routine. Reece Walsh, and guides it through. The score balloons out to 34-14. So the Broncos all of a sudden now knocking on the door. No points in this 4th period as yet, as it comes from Madden to Tapau. And he ran over Will Sullivan there, but there was plenty of support in defence. Moser turning him in. Takura is over. The big unit, Ben Takura, tunnels his way to the line, and a couple of young guns combine.
Well, if you can get a quick play the ball and have Ben Takura running onto it close to the line,
that's a tough assignment, that, for the Cowboys' defence on their line. Jamal Shibasaki, he kicks the goal, and Brisbane into the 40s. So Brisbane 40-14. Good crowd here once again in Mackay. We had a great crowd in Christchurch earlier. It's Madden putting on some footwork, so he's going to go through the whole 80 minutes here, it would seem. Pace in a dummy half. Ooh, heavy contact there. Poor Avasi. Strong. Madden, Tapau. And he goes down the middle here. A lot of this sort of stuff in the 4th period here for Brisbane. Trying to crash their way over. It has worked once, and now it works again. A little dart from Pakes. And the Broncos get their 2nd try in this final quarter.
Yeah, very skinny around the ruck then. With just look how light on they are. Just he's on his own.
Looks like a big tick here as Madden makes the kick. And just about full time here. Then we head down to the Sunshine Coast. So some late changes here for the Broncos. Some of the starters getting back right near full time. Sailor, stab kick, looking to do it on his own. Oh, he almost plucked that out too. But look at this. Look at this. It's Purdue. It's the boy from Mackay, and he's going to go 100 metres. Oh, they're going to love this. In front of family and friends, Jackson Purdue has lit up the stadium. Great run. Great finish to the day.
And he loves it too. That is great stuff from Jackson Purdue, who's done a good job at fullback. St Pat's College Mackay last year. Great kick there. And it was Nip and Tuck who got that ball back. Tristan Sailor, a good one. Purdue picked it up, handled it beautifully, and then accelerated. I thought the chase was going to get him, but just too quick there for Jock Madden. And that's a great moment. Young 19-year-old scoring a near length of the field try.
Well done, young man.
He had to wait a while for his teammates to get to him to celebrate. He sort of looked around. No one else had gone with him. He had to just quieten down a bit until they made it. Good stuff.
Look at the smile on his face. Half of them with that one run, but very sturdy all afternoon. And he guides it through, much to the delight of the locals. The Broncos taking care of business. They had to work for it, but they defeat the Cowboys. Week 1 of the NRL Pre-Season Challenge, 46-20.